Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are joining us from. It's going to be another awesome and amazing moment, for us to talk about CoinMarketBull. And so just key in, invite your team, invite everybody. Let's make this big tonight because we have an amazing leader, an amazing teacher that is going to, expose what this whole thing is all about. I think what I have seen so far is so amazing that we need to hear it and we need to key into it. So without wasting any time, I want to call on David Tommy to have a word of prayer like we used to do.
David Tommy.
Hello, Marcus. I'm on the road, but I want to say something. I mean, all those that are on the call, this is an amazing opportunity. Amazing opportunity for all of us, those who are in Africa and in the Caribbean region. It's very, very good. And we want to be able to give ourselves to this and to invite our friends. We want to be able to have this call with our upline, Marcus Caleb, a very experienced man in the industry of MLM, network marketing, the crypto. And it's a privilege to have him as our upline and for him to do this call Sunday after Sunday. We want to big this up, big him up, and we want to go places, and everyone will benefit from this industry. I mean, the software, the bots, very, very important for us at this time. So without further ado, we want to just have Marcus Caleb, tremendous speaker, teacher, and leader, to take us through. All the best. Looking forward.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, David. And I introduce to you our upline, in this business.
Dominique, I think you got cut off. Are you there, Dominique? Yeah, I think Dominique got disconnected. We're very sorry about that, guys. But you know what? We're going to keep moving on. As soon as he gets back on, we'll let him continue finishing his thoughts. We are excited to be able to do this call for the Nigerian team. Yes, please mute yourselves, everybody, so that we can, this meeting will go smoothly and will flow nicely. I'm very sorry that Dominique was disconnected, but that happens. This is what happens in the world of technology. Okay, so guys, what I'm going to do for all of you tonight is, first of all, I just want to congratulate you Nigerians for taking up the banner of this powerful opportunity and taking it to the Nigerian region, because I'm telling you, things are exciting and things are blowing up, and this is one of the best opportunities I've ever seen for the Nigerian team. And there's other people from around the world on this call as well, and we're going to start filling this up call more and more every single Sunday night. So for those Nigerians out there who want to bring their team and start growing and big, get them on every Sunday night at the same time, 7 o'clock Nigerian time. Okay, guys, so for those of you who are wondering, what is CMB? What is CoinMarketBull? CMB stands for CoinMarketBull. Where did this all start? It started from a friend of mine, Jan Gregory, who introduced me the opportunity, and he did not let up on me, and I'm so thankful that he didn't, because I'm telling you, when he showed me the information that is involved with this opportunity and this company, it just blew my socks off, if so to speak, guys. This is something like I've never seen before. So what I'm going to do for all of you who are on this call tonight is I'm going to break down in simple steps exactly what is CoinMarketBull, what is CMB, okay? in detail, and then we are going to open it up for a bigger presentation, and Dora is going to do an explanation, a breakdown of the compensation plan in detail so that you can understand exactly how it works. However, what I like to do is I have a special format in my presentation styles, and that format is to give everybody a very broad bird's eye picture understanding of what this opportunity entails. All right, so without further ado, I am going to go ahead and I am going to share my screen. So just bear with me right now, and I will do that right now. And I'm going to also optimize it for sharing the sound. So we'll do that right now. Okay, guys, as you can see, this thing is blowing up. Thanks to the Nigerian team, a lot of my organization is here as well. I have brought in over, as you can see, 600,000 in team volume in my organization. We are blowing this thing up. I've already reached diamond rank, and we have a lot of people that are coming in because this Binance bot software out of Hungary is crushing the competition. And when we're crushing the competition, it means people catch on and they start joining and they start sharing the opportunity with others. But don't get me wrong, folks, you don't have to share and you don't have to build in order to make money. This platform, this software, this Binance bot software is so powerful that we're getting around 1.2 to 1.8% daily currently on average with this breakthrough software. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to share this presentation here, and we're going to just break it down very quickly. So CoinMarketBull summary. What is it? What is this all about? In a nutshell, you're going to earn 1.2 to 1.8% daily passively from the most powerful AI trading bot software on the market. No joke here. This is the best, the very best bot, the AI bot on the market today. Able to short sell in a bear market. Okay, so most of them can do long selling in a bull market, but not short sell in a bear market. This company is partnered and licensed with Binance and Coinbase, out of Hungary. So we at CMB have partnered with Coinbase to take in funds and manage people's cryptos. Then we have partnered with Binance Futures Exchange with a valid license out of Hungary to grow all your crypto holdings globally using our AI bot tech, which has been 2 years in the development. We are the only AI bot tech that can short sell on autopilot and make sustainable, consistent gains in this current bear market. Many bots have been on the market that can long sell in a bull market easily, but no one, and I mean no one, can short sell and make gains in a bear market currently but us at CMB. All right, so now I'm going to break it down. Here is my personal risk assessment based on what I have analyzed. However, I cannot guarantee anything. I am not a person that can predict the future. I have no crystal ball. This is just my personal risk assessment from everything that I know about the company. Low to medium risk, okay? What makes CoinMarketBull so exceptional? All right, so you're going to have a breakthrough AI tech Binance bot software out of Hungary that is crushing the competition. There's a real CEO, there's a real people, there's real software, there's real trading. It's all been seen, all right? We have seen it. The top guys have seen it. We know it exists. That's the only reason we ran with it. Jan has seen it all. He's seen all the evidence before he decided to jump on board, all right? And I work closely with this guy. This guy is a $50 million earner in MLM, and he is on the inside, and he is also one of us. Okay, he's one of us on the inside. So we have that special privilege of having this kind of leadership, and I work closely with him. We talk together. We are working together to take this powerful opportunity and share it with as many people as possible in the world, because this is truly revolutionary and changing people's lives everywhere we go. So CMB is definitely partnered and licensed out of Hungary with the Binance Futures Exchange and Coinbase. All right, he's seen it all. It's all been proven. Okay, now we have this AI bots are currently generating approximately 1.2 to 1.8% daily, 7 days a week, or 30 to 60% per month. 100% of your capital is returned at the end of 8 months, which is amazing. Now, guys, there's some people that have a problem with this. Oh, I'm going to receive 100% of my capital at the end of 8 months. That's not how to look at it. What you need to see here is that your money works for you for 8 months. If it worked 4 months, it would work less for you and you make less money. The more months that you would wait for your capital, the more months it's generating you money. That is how you need to look at it, because it is daily earning percentages on what is working for you. If it's working for you and it's making you money, you cannot pull it back out until you've given it its full run, because then you disrupt the process and then it just throws everything off. There has to be some rules here so that the company can sustain. This is designed very crucially for this. So you have to remember, you're going to break even in about 2 to 3 months with what's equivalent with your capital. So you're going to put your capital in and it's going to work for you. In about 2 to 3 months, you're going to break even with the equivalent of your capital. And then you're going to earn profits all the way until the end of those 8 months. And then at the end of the 8 months, you're going to get your full capital back plus all your profits, guys. This is exceptional. This is rewarding. So you're going to withdraw. You can withdraw your profits at any time. The minimum withdrawal is $20, only $20, guys. 24-hour withdrawal payout and 5% withdrawal fee. So you got to give it up to 24 hours to receive your withdrawal. Some people get it in 6 hours. Some people get it in 24 hours. Some people get it in 2 hours. Some people get it in 8 hours. Just be patient. If you haven't gotten your withdrawal, within 5 or 6 hours, don't fret, because just wait. It'll eventually come. It always has for me. Sometimes mine has taken a whole day. Sometimes it's taken a few hours. It's different every single time. So the AI bot tech has been in development for 2 years, guys. They worked really hard for this, okay? They worked on it, and they got that thing perfected down to a science. And now they finally have launched it to the world. And they approached Jan and they said, guys, we tried selling this software, but we didn't know how to go about marketing it in a professional way. But what we really want here is, a team like yours to just share it. And so Jan got together with them and they said, all right, I will be the marketing arm. I will be the grand corporate manager. They signed a 2-year contract, and this thing is blown up since then, and they're sharing it with the world through the network marketing MLM route, which is the very best way to market any product. So this is a real product. This bot is a real product. It's a real software. It's a real technology that people are harnessing to grow their cryptos on automation, and they can just sit back and let those bots do their job so that they can grow their wealth, that they can become financially free, and they can become happy. And I'm telling you, when you have financial freedom, okay, you have a basis by which to establish your happiness. Money is not happiness. However, the money can give you the solid foundation to promote happiness. We are the only AI bot technology that can short sell on autopilot and make sustainable, consistent gains in a bear market. Other bots can only long sell in a bull market. That's true, folks. Now, for those of you who don't understand how this works, a bear market is when the market tends to go down. These bots, they screw up and they lose, and sometimes they blow your account. You end up blowing your account. If you try to do it, you lose your entire shirt, and you can't manage these bots properly because they're very cheap bots. They only work when the market is going up and they make huge consistent gains. But what happens when the market starts going down? Right now, we're entering into what some are considering a bull market. We shall see if it works. Right now, some people are debating whether it's a bear or a bull because it wants to go up, but then it comes down and wants to go up. So we'll see what happens. However, when the market goes down, we can feel at ease that we are working with a software that can make massive, consistent gains in a bear market by short selling. This is the most powerful AI trading bot in the market that can consistently short sell and make massive gains. We are excited about something like this that is truly revolutionary, and it is shaking the industry. And I am so proud to be a part of it. And I'm so proud to be able to share this with the Nigerian family, the Nigerian community. We are so excited. So let's keep moving here, folks. We're going to jump into some really great stuff here that you're going to learn about. This powerful AI crypto trading bot specializes in Binance futures because it has become one of the most liquid derivatives exchanges on the markets. So why not put your bot to use in an exchange that has the most liquidity to it? And that's the Binance Futures Exchange, folks. And that's why we have used that exchange to harness massive amounts of volume for trading. Okay, so they're definitely a European company from Hungary with an experienced corporate infrastructure. Yes, there's real offices. Yes, there's real trading. Yes, there's real software. It's been seen. They analyzed it with a fine-tooth comb, including Jan has seen it all, and that's why he signed this contract, because he saw all the evidence. So this is a real company out of Hungary, and the CEO, he is Hungarian, and he does not waste his money on Ferraris. He does not waste his money on big giant events. He does not waste his money on big show and tell and fancy cars. He puts that money toward the software and the bots and working to make sure that we get paid. All right. Yes, there is a big event coming, and they are making sure that that event comes at the right time. They were going to host it in Mexico, but they're having a big problem with the drug cartels in Mexico right now. So they're being held up from being able to host the event in Mexico, in Cancun. So it's very possible that that might change in location, but we'll let you all know exactly where that location will be once they do it. But they've been waiting for the opportunity for a while to be able to successfully host the event in Cancun, Mexico. But if they can't do it in Cancun, Mexico, they'll move it to another location, and that'll be announced. But when it is announced, you're going to get to meet the CEO. You're going to get to meet see the trading yourself. You're going to get to see all that, and there's going to be so much to reveal and so much excitement to talk about, guys. All right, guys, so let's move on next here. So the minimum deposit, guys, is $50, all right? The bot activation is $50 for 12 months. So there's two things here, $50 for the deposit and $50 for the bot activation for 12 months. That's $100, okay? That is the minimum. Recommended, what is the recommended? Okay, guys, now I know there's a lot of you that will not be able to afford this, and I understand you want to get your foot in the door, you want to get started. There's some people that do it two ways. If you want to really crank out that crypto and you want that bot to just blow up your account and really work very well, then $1,000 is a good recommendation to really get going. A total of $1,050, because $50 for the bot and $1,000 in your account, your trading account, to grow your cryptos. Now I'm going to show you a really powerful calculator that will show you how you can turn $1,000 into $60,000 in 1 year with this powerful AI software. Okay, but here's what my point is that I'm trying to make sure that you all understand. If you cannot afford $500 or $1,000, for example, and you can only come in with 150 for the bot, 50 for your deposit, and that's all you can afford, then what you need to do is say, all right, I'm going to build a team. And you come in with that amount because that's all you can afford, but you raise that capital and get that capital up there as fast as you can to 1,000. So you can turn that 1,000 into 60,000 through the manual compounding method. And we'll break that down in detail for you and how it's done, okay? So we're going to give a scenario based on realism, okay? Now, let's say you're not compounding every single day. Not everybody has the time to do that and will not do that. So let's say that you have 1,000, you start out with, on month one, 1,000 times 1.2% daily. And then you've got $12 times 30 days equals 360 monthly. So we're going to base that on the 1.2%. It could change to 1.8, it could change to 1.5, but right now it's at 1.2% daily, okay? So we're going to give a scenario based on the lowest, the base amount. So $12 times 30 days is 360 monthly. Now you've got 1,360 total now when you come into month two. Month two, you've got 1,360 times 1.2% daily. That's 16 times 30 days equals 480 monthly. Now you've got 1,840 total now. And now we start into month three, and you've got 1,840 times 1.2% daily. That's $22 times 30 days and 660 monthly. So now you got 2,500 total now. That's 2.5 times your money in 3 months. Or manually compound daily and turn 1K into 60K in 1 year. This is possible as well if you choose to go this method, guys. Now, there's always a higher risk when we go about this compounding method, but it is optional for those of you who really want to take things to the next level. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to share a little bit about this later, but we're going to keep going here, and I'm going to just share with you a little bit about the compensation plan. Dora's going to get into the details. So powerful. This is a powerful compensation plan. You're going to get 10% to Rex, 10 levels of generational profit, levels 1 through 10, 10%, 5%, all the way to your 10th level down 0.3%. You see those numbers there? Dora will get into those details in a little bit. So you're going to have also 24/7 live customer support through WhatsApp and through the back office as well. They have had some growing pains, guys. Just hang in there. They will get back to you. And if they don't get back to you, sometimes they just fix it without getting back to you. So just be patient. And if you don't hear from them in about 2 days, then get to me or Jan, and then Jan will try to help you take care of it. Okay, so this is designed to be simple, easy, and duplicatable, and yes, explosive. This is truly revolutionary, guys. We are exciting. That is very key, and that is very instrumental, guys, in being able to be successful in an opportunity like this. There are other opportunities out there, and there's nothing against them. However, when it comes to duplication and when it comes to success, trying to help them people, you spend more time working on technical issues than actually building a team. We want a software that is very simple and it's very easy, that you don't have to spend hours and hours and hours helping them set up a bot, helping them to convert one crypto into another, and spending hours and hours and hours and even days trying to understand the smart contract and how to balance it all out and how to hook up your bot to the software, to the exchange and all that nonsense. No, they have simplified it so you don't even need a Binance account. They're synchronized right through the Coinbase and Binance account, so that when you work through this platform, it's already synchronized right with the Coinbase and Binance exchange. So yeah, the Binance futures exchange. Okay, so guys, I'm going to give a little bit of a disclaimer here so that you understand what's this is. Okay, so disclaimer. We are not your financial advisors, and we need to say these things. We need to make sure that we're very careful. Okay, so let me just grab this up here. Okay, so disclaimer, we are not your financial advisors. There is risk in cryptos and their passive income platforms. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Never deposit more than you can afford to lose. There are no fixed returns, as performance is variable depending on market conditions, but based on average past results, numbers given are approximate expectations. So we're just being cautious, folks. We need to make sure that people understand that there is a risk in this industry no matter what, but we are a team of risk takers. We understand this. We understand the principles of diversification. We understand the principles of, of managing your finances correctly. But so far, everything that we see with CoinMarketBull and CMB, it looks exceptional with incredible, massive potential. The great potential with this Binance bot software is unheard of, and I am so excited to become a part of that. So without further ado, I am going to pass it on to Dora, and she is going to share a little bit about the compensation plan of this company. Let me just show you real quick. This is Jan Gregory, the guy that I work with. He's the global leader and corporate brand manager of the company. We work directly with him. And guys, if you need ever to get through to him, go through me first, and then I can work with him. And for those of you leaders who want a $5,000 leadership voucher pack, so that you have it in your back office when you meet the qualifications and then it gets activated. Let me know, and I can get you that $5,000 leadership package in your back office so that when you meet the qualifications, it'll activate automatically and start earning for you. So yes, that $5,000 leadership package is there. It's not going to start earning for you right away. It'll just be there. But when you meet the qualifications in building your team, when you have $50,000, a minimum of 10 people, okay, minimum of 10 people with 500 each, at least each, and a total of $50,000 in first line volume, then your package, your $55,000 leadership package will be activated and you will start earning on that package as well. So guys, just have it there and just focus and build, build, build. You'll make great money in the meantime. And then finally, when you meet those qualifications, that $5,000 package will get activated and you will also start earning even more. Okay, so this, as you can see, this is the head office in Budapest, Hungary, right here. They're on Google Maps. And we're going to go over some of those details. Actually, Jan will go over those details in another webinar detailed. We're here more to focus on some of the basic principles. So what I'm going to do here is start right here for Dora, and then Dora will take it away. So Dora, go ahead, and I will hand it over to you now, and then you can present the compensation plan for the CoinMarketBull Binance bot software technology. All righty.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Marcos. That was really great. And I always get inspired when we talk about it, because when we talk about this company, I always get reminded of how powerful this is. Okay, so hello everybody, this is Dora here, and I am a Hungarian girl myself, so this is a very, very special company to my heart. It's very, very special to talk about a company when my country is involved in this project, so it's very, very exciting to be part of this. So as Marcos explained already, you can start with $50 in the company, and you can see the different, basically the different amounts you can come in with. And of course, it's approximately 1.2 till 1.8% daily profit. Currently, we are getting 1.2%. Yes, we will do the questions later. I just see a comment in that. So these are the amounts you can come in with. And right now, we are getting 1.2% currently with the profits. Of course, they are watching the market closely, and they are watching how much profit they can make. And currently, this is the percentage we are getting right now. Okay, so anything can change in the future. You know, if they see that they need to change it to that they can make more profits, then they can pay more, they will do it. If they have to pay less, they would do it. It all depends on the market. Okay, so let's go to the next slide, please. All right, so these are the different levels that you are going to get paid on. Okay, so obviously level 1 is the best to talk about, because those are the people that are going to be on your first level, the people you sign up personally, and you get 10% off of their deposit that they put into the bot. Okay, we are not talking about the whole thing. We are not talking about the whole deposit when the bot is included. No, you have to put the bot separately. So you're only going to get paid on the deposit that they put into their bot. Okay, so that's very important to remember. So you're going to get 10% off of their bot deposit. Okay, and then on the second level, 5%, and so on and so on and so on. And you can get paid up to 10 levels. When you start building your organization, it's just going to grow so big that you won't even know where the money is coming from. It happens to us all the time. You know, and then you are going to achieve ranks in the company as well. And you are just, you know, this whole thing is just going to explode. All you have to do is just talk to people, share the opportunity, talk to leaders, talk to YouTubers. I just email YouTubers or message YouTubers, you know, because I know that they are looking for something like this. Everybody wants to make money. Okay, everyone wants to have a powerful bot. Okay, so this is something that you can offer to them. If they say no, move on to the next one. I don't care. I don't care about no's. I don't care about when people say no. I know this works. I know you can make a lot of money with this. So that's all that matters. I know it's real. Jan Gregory is a real person. We know he's real. He is being honest. He's being transparent. So there is nothing to be, skeptical about. All right, so let's go to the next one, and I think I'm going to talk about the ranks. Yep. So in the company, you can achieve certain ranks when you meet certain qualifications. Okay. So of course, you're going to get paid on your first 4 levels if you are an associate. Okay. You haven't started building your team too much yet, so then you are going to be an associate. Okay. Now, when you are going to reach total team volume, $30,000 worth of team volume, you're going to be manager, and you're going to get paid on your 5th level as well. And if you're silver, 6, 7 gold, 8 platinum, and so on and so on. And you can see how much team volume you need to have in your organization in order for you to achieve those ranks. All right, so of course you would have to have a team volume maximum of 50%. You will actually see in your back office what is your total volume and what is your ranking volume. Okay, because your ranking volume, you need to see that how much you need to achieve that certain rank. But you will see that in the back office, it is telling you everything that you need to know, how much more you need to achieve that rank and stuff like that. So that's you know, that's to be discussed later when you log into your back office and start building a team. It's not necessarily right now. Okay, so let's go to the next one, see what else I have. Maybe I don't. What is this again? Qualification. What is this? What is this? I haven't seen this before.
Yeah, this is manager. This is the manager rank. They just changed a few things.
They changed it. Okay, yeah.
In other words, these are what you have to reach the point qualifications. Because you know that.
All right, I was like, what is this? I haven't seen this one before.
Yeah, you need to have a minimum of 50% volume in your outside of your strongest leg, okay, in order to meet these qualifications. Right. Yes, these are very safe methods to climb up the ranks, so that the company can sustain. Otherwise, people will just ride off of one person building a team without working their other legs, and then the company can't sustain. You have to balance it out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So they're
okay, so let's go to the next one. I don't know what is the next one right now. Okay, now this is something very, very special. You know, it's about the trading strategy and about how they are partnered with Binance Futures. Actually, you can pay with Coinbase. So Coinbase is partnered with CMB as well. Some people will have, they are not. Oh, come on, like seriously, it's all there. Okay, it's all there. And actually, the one thing I realize is that those people who ask the most questions, not always, but most of the time, I get that every day, are the ones who are not truly interested. They're just trying to find some excuse why not to join a platform. Okay. Now, you cannot have this attitude, okay? If you want to make money, you have to jump in, you do your due diligence. We know everything is a risk. That's not even a question. We know we are taking risk every single day in our lives. We are just repeating so many risks every single day that we don't even notice. We are walking down the stairs. We are eating. Actually, did you know that eating and drinking is the most dangerous thing you can ever do in your life? Oh yeah, some people don't even think about it, but that's true. So anyway, so they are partnered, of course, with Binance Futures. And then there is some writing I can actually read out to you. Our bot is trading on Binance Futures because it has become one of the most liquid derivative exchanges in the market, blah, blah, blah. And you can read this in your own time too, but I'm just giving you some insight. The vast number of Binance users have helped push trading volumes in the platform into the trillions of dollars. Can you imagine how much that is? Trillions of dollars, like seriously? Wow, that's huge. As a matter of fact, Binance was responsible for 7.7 trillion, trillion in crypto exchange volume in 2021. 2021, that was like literally like 2 years ago, we could say. And of course, our members have the opportunity to earn approximately, the profits that I already explained. You can deposit a minimum of $50 or other amount that suits you, and you will be automatically start receiving daily profits on that amount. So guys, this is something real. This is not something that, we just make up something just to have a nice selling selling sentence. And even Jan said, and Jan said, this is not something that we want to sell something and we just lie about it and we just say, it's there, but it's actually not there. I was hearing him on the phone actually on Friday, and he was talking on the phone with Marcos, and he was saying a lot of things, a lot of information about the company that is important to know. Okay, so we might have this event in Spain, we might have it in Europe, we don't know yet, but we will see. But surely it's, there are so many exciting times ahead. Right, so these are the profits that they were making with Binance futures, of course, in the past few months, I would imagine. And yeah, so these are the numbers. You can have a look at it. This is real, this is there, and you can just check it out.
Real quick, as you can see, this is a short short sell.
This is a short sell. Yeah.
Look how it's 571% on a short sell. So that's even better than in a long. There on a 55.
Yeah, much better. Yeah, that is proof. Actually, that is the proof right there, guys, that they can really short sell. All right. So that's right there in front of you that you can check it out. All right, let's go to the next one. I don't know if there's anything else there. Now, this is a global platform. Okay. Now, there are so many countries who are joining this. Okay, including Hungary. Well, I am the one who is in charge with Hungary, I could say. But you can say that there are people from UK, France, Mexico, Colombia, Brazil, Argentina, and even South Africa, if you check it out. So that's absolutely huge. And of course, we are expanding more and more every day.
Nigeria's on the map.
Nigeria, yes, of course. So we are actually, of course, looking for a worldwide company here, where not only these countries are joining, but so much more, so many more countries. We want other countries to be on, like Canada and all those countries. So it's huge, and the more you share this opportunity, the more you're gonna find of those people who are living in these other countries that are not even on this map right now. So Melbourne is on there, Australia is already in, and you can just see the European countries that joined already as well. So it's huge, it's absolutely massive, and we are aiming for massive growth here right now. So let's go on to the next one. I don't know if there's anything else there. Well, of course, we have a promotion, a 60-day bull run, and you can grow with us. So that means if you are going to achieve between the 21st of January and the 22nd of March, a certain volume in your team, you are going to be rewarded. So let's see what are the rewards. All right, so you can get rewarded for this if you achieve more than 50% volume outside of your strongest line. If you have a strong line, the back office is going to tell you everything you need to know. Okay, so it is going to show you charts. What is your status? Where are you right now currently? And then you can go from there. So you don't have to do your calculations yourself. Okay. All right. So example, if you have 1.25 thousand points in line A, you need at least 1.25 thousand in total from lines B, C, D, etc. Okay, but you don't need to worry about it right now. You just start building your team, and you can just keep checking your back office, and we can always guide you. Okay, this is not something that you need to know instantly, and you need to know every single detail how it works. Okay, you have 60 days.
Let me just quickly show you all
that
I've already reached. I already reached the strong leg volume of $241,000. And a total of marathon volume of 300,000 here. So as you can see, guys, I already have a reward coming of $3,000 at the end of the 60 days. So when I reach that, I'm going to be able to get much bigger than this, because I have a long ways to go to the end of the 60 days. So as I keep building and building and building, I'm already earning somewhere. I mean, this is just, these numbers can change and variable, and I can't guarantee anything, but I'm already earning an average of about somewhere between $500 and $1,500 a day. It fluctuates daily depending on on the growth of the company, okay? And so this is just an additional bonus that will arrive at the end of those 60 days. So you guys have a lot of time to build this and crush this thing big, and you're going to start cashing in on some bank. So you're going to check this. You're going to see exactly how this works as we show a few more slides here.
Yeah, that's powerful. That's absolutely huge. Okay, let's go to the next one. Now, these are the bonuses, as you can see. That's the promotion. What is the target? The target is on the left, and you will see the bonus associated with that target. So if you have 30,000 in total turnover, you're going to get $300 straight away, okay? If you have 60, 500. If you have 125,000, you get 1,250, and so on and so on. So basically, the bigger volume you bring in, of course, the bigger bonus you're gonna get. So it really does worth tapping into those bonuses and, you know, starting building a team. And because it is powerful, it is really, really powerful. If you think about it, 60 days, like take this business seriously for 60 days. Imagine what it could do to your life. People don't even realize that focusing on one thing for a period of time and working hard, it is going to bring you massive results, I'm telling you. Okay, so let's go to the next one. I don't know if there's anything else to.
Jan Gregory and several other leaders already reached 10,000, so this is exciting.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, perfect. Now, there are some terms and conditions here that everybody has to basically remember. And something to make note of. Of course, every day the bots will produce 1.2% to 1.8% daily profits 7 days a week. So there is no weekend off. So basically, you are constantly going to see your passive income coming to your back office. You can withdraw your profits daily. It's going to arrive there within 24 hours. There is a minimum $20 daily withdrawal amount. So that's the minimum you can withdraw. And then, of course, you can withdraw your commissions as well. There's a withdrawal fee, which is 5%. Just keep that in mind. And of course, you can withdraw your profit too. And you can withdraw your initial capital after 8 months. So that's something important to remember. They have a 24/7 live support. So if you have a problem, you can always reach out to them. Actually, when I contacted them, my problem was already solved for everybody by that time. So they just fixed it in the back office. So they try to do everything they can to solve problems as soon as possible, you know, as they can. So that's very important. Okay. Now, what are the steps to start? It's very easy peasy. You know, even people who don't know much about crypto, they just love this because they can just actually deposit their crypto and they can start earning. Okay. Of course, you have to open a CMB account with your referral link. Whoever got you on this call, you have to use their referral link. If I got you on this call, you have to use mine. If Marcos got you on, then you have to use his. If there are other leaders, then you have to use theirs. Whoever introduced you to this opportunity. And of course, get a crypto wallet with your funds ready to deposit. We always recommend Exodus wallet to deposit from because we never had any issues with it. So if you have some crypto in an exchange, make sure you send it to Exodus wallet and you fund your account with Exodus wallet. I mean, it's up to you, but that's what we find the safest. We never had an issue. We never had a problem with that. Okay, and deposit the amount you want to start growing $50 up. Of course, $50 is the minimum that you can deposit into your bot. So just keep that in mind. But we always recommend, of course, coming in with more because you are going to see more daily results that you are going to share with your prospects, with your teams. So that's always something that is going to inspire the people that want to join this business, that you are actually having a deposit larger than of course $50. Okay, and of course the bots will begin growing your crypto daily. So basically just, you know, deposit it and leave it. That's how it goes for the passive side. And of course, you can go out there and share the opportunity. We always love to share because if there is something that can help people make money, and you know, our people love passive money, my people love passive money, everybody loves passive money, then why don't you go out and share it? And they might have, you know, they might get inspired to share it too. So you share it with other people, they share it with theirs, they share it, and so on, and your team will grow so big that you won't even notice that you're a millionaire. So anyway, I think that's it from my part, Marcos, and I think I'm gonna give it back to you. Of course, this is support. You can reach support. Support is in England, actually, in the United Kingdom, but you can reach them via WhatsApp. They have a Telegram group as well that you can reach them. So yeah, so that's it from my part.
Thank you for that, Dora. Thank you so much for that powerful presentation on the incredible, lucrative, duplicatable compensation plan. Guys, this is exciting. We have an opportunity not just to earn passive income every single day, all right, on automation, okay, through this incredible AI trading bot, but we also have the opportunity to share with others and earn commissions and build a team and get rewarded for passing the word along. What company pays you? What restaurant pays you for telling people about their restaurant? What shopping center pays you for telling people about their shopping center? I don't know of any. I don't know of any, but I'm telling you, with this software, you will get paid for passing the word along. You are their walking salesman. You can share this platform with anybody, share the good news, and you can make an outstanding, powerful commissions, outstanding commissions for your team and for yourself as well. Okay, so I'm going to continue here a little bit, and we're going to get into some really good stuff. So stick with me to the very end, guys, because we've got some special things to share with you about how you can really take advantage and harness the power of this bot so that you can grow your cryptos. All right. So let's move on here to the next one. Okay, these are the terms and conditions. You can read these on your own later on, but we're not going to go read this whole thing because it's very long, but it's very important to understand the terms and conditions with the platform. So that we're going to also I'm going to just briefly go over this. This is where currently they are trying to arrange it. Okay, they have it all set up. The only thing that's stopping them is the big cartels in Mexico. There's some big, big conflict going on in this region right now, and they're waiting for that to clear up. But once things clear up, then they will go. If things do not come cleared up soon, then they will move it to another location. We are recommending Spain, but we will see, where the best place is to host it so far. So we haven't figured that out, but we will let you know as soon as we can. Okay, so let's grow your cryptos together, guys. Together, let's make it a great 2023. This is going to be a really good year, and I have great hopes for this year. And I'm telling you guys are positioned and the best timing ever to just really grow your wealth in 2023. Now, what I'm going to do now at this moment is I'm going to do two things right after this. I'm going to show you how to make a deposit, okay? How you make a deposit in your back office. It's so simple after you've registered, okay? And make sure that you guys get back to Dominique and David. They are the ones who have made this incredible Zoom call happen here. And so I am just so honored to be able to present for the Nigerian team. So what I'm going to do now is show you real quickly in the back office how to go about making a simple deposit so that you guys can get started and get rolling. Okay, so now let me go ahead, and you're logged in the back office. You've registered with the referral link from the link that your sponsor gave you, okay? Make sure you get back to them and use their referral link. If someone told you about it, don't go Googling someone else and then joining under them. Join under the person that referred you. Let's be fair. And then what you need to do is you go on the left-hand side right here and click on deposit. When you click on deposit here, you will simply click on new. Yeah, please mute yourselves if you are. Yes, there's some noise in the background here. Let me. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Okay, so in the back office, when you are about to make a deposit, you click on deposit and then you click on new deposit. Now, this is what you need to do. Okay, let's say that you cannot afford to come in with with $50. What you can simply do is, or you cannot afford to come in with 1,000. Let's say that you're going to come in with 100. Type in 100 or 50 or whatever. But you just remember that $50 is the minimum. But because this is not my first time, I already did it. I already paid for the $50 bot fee. You're going to see right up here a $50 activation fee plus your deposit amount into your total deposit for the trading amount. Okay, so let's say that you're going to type it in. So, but let's give 1,000 for an example. So you're going to type in 1,000, for example, and then you're going to select the payment in crypto. Now, what you're going to do now is at this point, you simply click deposit. It's very simple. It's going to add the $50 automatically if this is your first time. And then you click on deposit, and then it will take you over to this page right here. Now, here is the payment page. And this is how you're going to pay. Now, you can pay with Coinbase if you have a Coinbase account, okay, a Coinbase. However, if you're going to pay with Exodus wallet, use these two right here. Or my recommendation, guys, is listen, if you have a Binance, if you're using Binance, okay, you can pay with Binance, but just remember that Binance will deduct the amount from what you're sending out. And then CoinMarketBull will receive less than what they're supposed to. So what you need to do is before you send your Bitcoin from Binance, make sure that you calculate the fee, okay? And add up the amount of fee to it so that it sends out exactly the amount of Bitcoin or Tether that needs to be sent to CoinMarketBull. Let me give you an example. So let's say that you're going to send Tether or US, same thing as USDT. And then what you're going to do at this point is it's going to scan here, and you're going to scan the QR code that pops up in front of your screen, not this one. Don't scan this. Make sure you scan your own QR code with your wallet. And I recommend, if you want to keep things simple and you don't want the problem with the fees being deducted from what's being sent out, and you want to send the exact amount, send it from your Exodus wallet. Guys, I recommend first withdrawing out of Binance or whatever crypto exchange you're using, put it into your private wallet, such as Exodus wallet, and then from your Exodus wallet to any crypto platform that you're getting involved in, okay? This will make things simpler, and this will help to ensure that things go smoothly so that you don't run into problems and then don't have to deal with support. The less hassle that we give support, the better, okay? So make sure you do it right and send the exact amount that they ask, okay, if you're sending from an Exodus wallet. If you're sending from a Binance exchange, you need to add the fee yourself, okay, because they will deduct the fee from what's being sent out, and less will be sent to the company. So make sure you do it right, and you can copy the address. You can manually do it this way, or you can send it to this QR code. Now let me go back here and let's pretend we're going to do Bitcoin. Choose Bitcoin. Bitcoin is my favorite. That's what I like to use. I like to keep things simple in Bitcoin. It's much easier that way. So what I like to do is, you just scan the exact amount. And if you're going to send Bitcoin, okay, do not type in $1,000 of Bitcoin. Don't type in $1,000 in USDT. Of Bitcoin or US dollars worth of Bitcoin. What you need to do is in the Bitcoin section, send this exact amount of Bitcoin that they're asking you for. Whatever you see on your screen when you're doing it, send that exact amount of Bitcoin if you're sending it from a private non-custodial wallet like Exodus wallet, okay? If you're sending it from Binance, you're going to have to calculate the fee and send extra amount. Send an extra amount than what they're asking for here, and that way you'll be safe. Okay, you'll be safe. Send like maybe $5 extra to cover for the fee, just to be on the safe side, and then you won't have a problem there. So this is how you do it. Okay, if you're sending it from a wallet, a private wallet, send the exact amount, and then you should be okay. And then your account, it'll go straight to your deposit and it'll start trading for you. Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead now is I am going to go back, and I am going to go ahead and cancel this payment, and then it's going to redirect me to the back office here. All right, so just one moment here. Very sophisticated. I love this payment system. It is very simple and easy and duplicatable to share with your people. It is one of the simplest payment methods that I've ever seen in this industry. All right, without further ado, hopefully you guys, you understand how that works. Remember that if you need to get to support, there's support right here on the left-hand side. You can click on the support, and then you can open up a ticket, and then you simply type in, my deposit did not show up for $432, an example, put it up on high, and then select support, and then type in your issue right here and give them details, give them your hash ID, give them the transaction ID, the amount, your username, your whatever details, okay? And you can also contact them through WhatsApp, through the, if you saw it on the screen, there was the WhatsApp there, and you could actually contact them through that WhatsApp number if you don't hear from them in a couple days through this. So there's different ways to get through to them, okay? Okay, so guys, that is it. Then you save your ticket, and that's how you can reach them to the back office. And then here is where you get your referral link right here. You copy it, and then you can share with the world and get people to register on your referral link so that you get paid those nice, juicy, handsome commissions on a daily basis as you build your team. Okay, now I'm going to jump right into the incredible, and I'm talking about the incredible Excel sheet here that is going to break down to you the math of how you can turn $1,000 into $60,000. And then we're going to wrap this up, and then I will let Dominique and David close it out for all of you with some few good words. So let me see if I can zoom in a little bit here so you guys can see the number. Yeah, let me zoom in just a little bit here so you can see a little bit better these numbers. Okay, so as you can see, this is just an example of $1,000 starting at January 1. You can start any date. You don't need to start on any specific date. All you need to know is the time frame. Okay, whenever you start 1 year from that date, okay, and that's when you will reach the goal, if that's the goal that you're looking for. Okay, so this is based on compounding 100% daily. All right, on this tab. So let's say that you come in with 1,000 at 1.2% daily. And here is the aggregated earnings that you're going to earn from those days. And then what happens is, because if you withdraw $20, because you can withdraw $20, okay, and that'll be the minimum. But if you withdraw $20, it won't be enough to put it back in. You need a minimum of $50, okay? So they're calculating here the fees. So you're going to put an average of about $57 right back into the system. And then that 57 is going to grow in 1 month from $1,000. You're going to have your $1,000 grow in 1 month to the end of January 31 here. You will be at 1,396, guys. Beautiful. That is the calculation here. You can change these numbers around. You can change them to 5,000, 10,000. You're going to see numbers like you've never seen before if you keep following that system. And this is how you do it. You do it like a boss. You very simple. When you get up in the morning and you have your breakfast or your coffee or whatever you're doing in the morning and you're sitting down at the table, do your withdrawal. All right? Do your withdrawal. And then for evening, when you sit down for dinner, okay, redeposit. Whatever amount, that strategy that you're doing, whether it's 100% or 50%, you can keep 50 and put 50 right back in. That, if you just keep doing that on a daily basis, withdraw in the morning for breakfast and redeposit back in for, even when you get your withdrawal, because you'll get your withdrawal, then you're going to be compounding like a boss. Okay, so let's keep moving here so that we can see how this works, guys. So let me just zoom in just a little bit more here, and so you can see it. Okay, so now we're going to come down here to the end of February. So this is 2 months. All right, look at this. We've turned $1,000 now deposit into a 1,931 deposit in 2 months by simply compounding 100% of your profits. Okay, so let's continue here now by the end of March. So this is the end of March of 3 months now. And now we have 2,706, but this starts to get big. This starts to compound really big. We started out with 1,000, and 1,000 really helps you to get going at a faster rate. Now, it's still going to work if you come on with a small amount. That's fine. However, the 1,000 is really going to help you get that big jump start in growing your capital. Okay, so now let's go down to the end of April. All right, so here we are, April 30th, at the end of April. So we have January, February, March, April, the end of the 4th month now. We're at 3,796. So you've virtually almost quadrupled 4 times your deposit in 4 months. Guys, this is astronomical. Okay, so let's keep moving here. The end of May now, all the way to the end of May, which is the end of 5 months here. And now we've got a total of 5,386. So this is over 5 times what you put in 5 months now. Now you keep going. And now at the end of June, and now at the end of June, we have 7,487. The end of July, we have 10,766. So that's January, February, March, April, May, June, July. In 7 months, you've already almost 11 times multiplied your deposit. Okay, so let's keep going here now to the end of August. And now the end of 8 months here, we've got 15,000. So you've turned your 1,000 into 15,292 at the end of 8 months. But now the snowball really starts to kick in. And now we come to the end of September, which is the end of 9 months. And you've got $21,486 right here. That's at 1.2%. That's just the minimum. Imagine if they jump it up a little bit and goes to 1.5% or 1.7 or 1.8. These numbers are unrealistic. These are just huge numbers. I mean, this is mind-blowing. We're just so excited. So this is amazing. So let's keep going here to the end of October. Okay, August, September, October. By the end of the 10th month here, okay, we are at 30,000. So your 1,000 now you have manually compounded yourself up to $30,000, $533. And now finally, by the time of end of November, and you've got 44,000 guys. Let me see, 42,900. And finally, at the end of December, you have 60,963, just like I thought it did. Guys, this is huge. So now you've got a deposit in 1 year from $1,000 to $60,000 by compounding daily and staying consistent. Let's just change this number to 5,000. Let's try 5,000, guys. Look at this. If you start with $5,000 in 1 year, your $5,000 is going to be, whoa, look at that, $309,000. That is huge. Okay, let's start with 10,000. Now we're going to come from $10,000, and we have grown that $10,000 into a $619,000 deposit. Let's do 20,000. Imagine this. We turned $20,000 into $1.2 million. $20,000 into $1.2 million deposit. This is huge, folks. This is massive. Now let's assume that you're going to take 50% profits. Now it's still not bad, okay? So I'm going to jump to the other calculator here so that you can see a 50-50. So let's do 1,000 here. And you're going to have total income for a period of 37,930. This is assuming that you keep 50% of it, okay? So here's the months here in January, monthly total earnings, monthly total income, 215, okay? And then you keep taking 50% of what you're earning and you put it right back in and you keep the other 50%, okay? So you can do a strategy like that. So every time you withdraw, 50% of it you keep and 50% you put back into the pool so that it can keep growing for you. You're still going to turn your $1,000, guys, your $1,000 at 1.2% daily to 37,930. And you can adjust these numbers here. So let's say that you're going to start with 5,000 and you're going to turn 5,000 into 189,000, okay? 180 monthly total income, 189,620. Okay, so what you're basically doing here is you're keeping 50% of it. Okay, and you're still going to come out winning with these large numbers, even if you pull 50% of it and keep 50% of it in your wallet and put 50% back into redeposit. So these are some really amazing numbers. Now, for those of you who want a copy of this Excel sheet, you can just ask for it from David or Dominique. They will give you a copy of this. I will make sure that they have it to provide for you so that you can do your own math and your own calculations so that you can adjust it according to your own goals. All right. And then you can play around with these numbers. You can even change the percentages here on the right side and change the percentages depending on what they are giving at that time. So this is really, really, I love this tool. I love this beautiful tool. Thanks to Jan and his friend Andy. They worked on this and they put this together for us so that we can do our own calculations on, you know, where we are going and where we want to meet our goals, guys. Okay, so I think that is it, guys. You saw the numbers. Let me just close out of this. Let me not save anything. And I think we are done for this evening, guys. I'm so excited. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up for questions and answers. But before I open it up for questions and answers for all of you, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand it back over to Dominique and David so that you guys can have some words of wisdom to share with all of us. And then what I'll do is after you're done, you know, sharing your thoughts about what you've seen here today, and what I'll do is I will open it up for questions and answers so that anybody can ask their questions, and then we'll take it from there. So Dominique, the floor is yours. Thank you so much for this wonderful privilege to share with your incredible team.
Marcus, amazing, 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 Dora. Thank you so much. It has been a bump, you know, exposing this amazing system to us. And I really, really appreciate Nigerians and Africa. You can see what is going on. You can see what is happening. And that is why they say, you know, you have to, you know, get information to be able to move forward in life. This is an amazing system that we came across, and we are trying to build on it, you know, trying to have a good understanding of what this system is all about. And thank God that you are here, you know, to know what this system is all about for us to take advantage of to build our financial base. Thank you so much. So I don't know if anybody here has have any question to ask. So if you have any question to ask, just raise your hand up, please. Yes, I think there is one hand up.
Yes, there's a question here. Please, can I get the recorded version of this meeting? Yes, I will be uploading this meeting. Yes, I will be uploading this meeting to Vimeo very soon for the public. So, you know, there will not be any referral links on it or anything. And I'll send it to Dominique, and he will get you the recording as soon as possible.
Yes, I've also dropped my number. You know, my WhatsApp number, yeah, on the chat. So you can take the number and reach out to me for the recorded version.
Absolutely. Okay, so anybody else have any questions? Let me see. Go ahead, and Dora, and read some of the questions if you see something.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I have a question. They said, but I don't see anything. Okay, I'm interested. This is massive. Okay, how much is the minimum to start? $50 in the bot and $50 to buy your bot. Okay, so in total it would be $100, but I would obviously suggest you to put more just because of some fees and everything like that. Recorded version of the meeting. Yeah, Dominic already answered that question. So I mean, if you have any more questions, guys, now is the time to do it. If not, we are closing out.
And if you guys want to ask a question, you can unmute yourselves and you can ask your question anytime.
Absolutely.
This has been powerful. This is David here. I mean, Marcus, you and Deborah, did a tremendous job. This is powerful for Nigeria, really, really good. And this is an opportunity for all of us to make money. You can start small and grow big, and people are at different locations. Remember at one time when Jesus fed them, he put some at under 12, some at 10, 50s, hundreds, thousands.
Absolutely.
And so you can start where you are and grow and build that. If you can have 50 persons that can do 100, do that. 500, 1,000, above that, do that. But start, get it going, get your account funded, get going. And you're gonna make. And I know in Nigeria, in Africa as a whole, quite a number of persons have lost money. And further to that, quite a number of persons have money in their wallets somewhere, somehow. The research has been done that Africa and India carries a tremendous amount of coins, crypto, sitting somewhere. And on a monthly basis, it is said that over close to 1 billion in crypto has been moving around in these two continents. So it's time to grow it. It's time to benefit. And this is an opportunity that God has brought to us. And you have a great leader in the person of Dominic. And we need to move with this and move now. We need to go to work and work now. Get a list and write down the names, whether it be 50 persons or 100 persons. You call them up, you follow them up, and we're gonna progress, we're gonna make money, and it's gonna be good for you, your family, your community, your church, everywhere. Okay, blessings.
Thank you, David. Thank you, David, so much for those powerful words. There's a couple questions. A couple people have their hands raised here.
Yeah.
Abdullah Kira and Festi Baba. Let's open up with Abdullah Kira. Go ahead, Abdullah, and ask your question, and we will be glad to answer.
Yeah. Good evening. Actually, I'm just giving like a comment about the presentation. I think it is really good. It is awesome. I think this can change a lot of lives around the world, especially now that it is new. So we just need to tap in and take position, and then we just get to work. Then again, the other thing is that what I wanted to recommend is that maybe we can get maybe like 2 days or 3 days in a week for these Zoom meetings, because when people come and hear again, they're going to have more interest faster than when you have maybe once a week, or maybe even if we don't have even a meeting a week. Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely, Akira. Thank you for that. That is so true. What we are trying to do here is, some of us are trying to do multiple companies at the same time. It can be very difficult, but the good news is that while we do have the Nigerian call for Sundays, and this, by the way, this call for Nigeria, other people are welcome as well. You can bring on Kenyans, you can bring on any other nation on this call. It'll be every Sunday at the same time. However, for those people who want to get on the other call, get them on Jan's call, because Jan does a phenomenal job. I think personally he does a better job even than me. Okay, so what you need to do is get them on my call on Sundays and get them on Jan's call on Wednesdays. Okay, on Wednesdays his calls are mind-blowing. Those calls have changed my people quickly, very quickly. They've sold my people very quickly because he does such a great job. So let's get them on my calls and Dora's calls together, and David and Dominique's call here, and also get them on the Wednesday calls with Jan. I think he has another call too. I can't remember which day. But Saturday nights, yes, every Saturday night, and every and Wednesday I think it is.
Yeah, Wednesday and
yes.
Saturday.
Yeah, it's twice a week already as it is. So now you have Saturday night, you have Saturdays, you have Sundays, which is now what we're having now, and then you also have Wednesdays. So you have three times a week to get your people on these calls, as there is already. So we're excited. Okay, so Festi Baba 1, please unmute yourself and feel free to ask your question or share a comment.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
How are you?
My name is Festi Babawo, and I'm calling from Nigeria. Mr. Dominic is my mentor. During the time you were talking to us, the system is a good system. It's a very perfect system. Your analysis and everything is quite interesting. But I still have a question, and the question is this: you talked about withdrawing and redepositing manually. Is there no system that can make it an auto compounding? Let me put it that way. The system can automatically, do the compounding for you without you coming, because sometimes we are always too busy to remember. We may forget to come and, do the withdrawal in the evening, or possibly, or in the morning, or in the daytime, or at the actual time you said we should do it, and now come in the evening to redeposit. Is there the system, doesn't it allow an auto compounding for any person that wants to invest in the system? That's my question, please.
You raise a very good question there, and I understand exactly where you're coming from. I used to have an issue with this too, where the auto compounding is not automatically available. However, I had to do my research. I did my research, and I found out that this is done on purpose for two reasons. Number one, the company wants to keep track of the actual health of real money going in and out. Okay, they want to keep track of the actual money going in and the actual money going out, and this helps them to keep track of real money that is flowing into the system, not back office money. Okay, because what happens is, if it's just back office money, it's not giving an actual, the numbers in Bitcoin are always changing. You see, the numbers of, if it's just sitting there in USD in your back office and then you compound with it, these numbers can change based on the fluctuation of crypto in the markets. So they want to healthfully keep track of the money. The second reason, and here's the second reason why they're allowing you, or they're wanting you to do it. I'm sorry, but there's some background noise here. The second reason why they're making sure that you're doing it manually is because of the regulators. As soon as there's auto compounding in the back office, the regulators get very frustrated. They don't like that. They don't want you doing auto compounding. They like it when you are doing it yourself manually, because then the company is not liable for that. Okay, the company can be liable if something bad happens, but you are now the one that is in charge of your own money. You are the one that doing your own compounding. So if something happens, it's not going to be the company's fault. It would be fully your responsibility, and this is much safer for the company to do it this way. So yes,
That's good.
The regulators go right up, and as soon as you start auto compounding and stuff like that, they do not like that at all. But when they see that you're in charge, yes, this is much healthier and safer for the longevity of the company, the sustainability of the company, and and to keep things safe for.
And it also makes the company to understand that it is not a robot that is doing it, right? That it is actually a person, a human being that's actually doing the compounding.
yes.
Exactly.
So it's a good one. I understand.
And also, Marcus,
yes.
each time the person that's under you withdraw and redeposit, you get your 10% or your 5%.
Yes, that's
So
another reason.
it's a win-win. It's a win-win. If they do that every day, I get my 10% every day.
Yes, and
So
it's a good one. That is encouraging.
Yeah.
It's a win-win.
Win-win. Yeah. And you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? This is another good reason is this. It gives a reason for the people to keep checking their back office and getting excited. If there's a person out there that says, "Oh, I just sit there," and then they forget about it, they're not checking their back office because they're lazy. They sit back and let it compound automatically. And guess what? They lose their enthusiasm. But if they keep having to come back and do those withdrawals manually, they're getting excited about it, and their minds are focused on it. It keeps them busy, it keeps them active, and it keeps their minds fresh with the platform to keep working it. You know, that's just my theory. So I love.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
I love the strategy.
Wow.
Yes, absolutely.
Wow. This is great and amazing. What else can I say? Nigerians and Africa, you've heard it all. What is stopping us? This year, 2023, this opportunity is here for us to take advantage of. And the time is now. The time is now. I encourage everybody, we need to key in now and start building our team and start growing our finances. But before, we leave, I would like our upline, Marcus, to, encourage those that feel that, it's like every other system that would just come with amazing plan, amazing ideas, like this, and everybody will jump in and suddenly they will fly away. Can you help me encourage them that from what I have also seen, this is not like one of them? Thank you.
Absolutely, Dominique. Okay, so like we have said in the past, we cannot guarantee the future. We cannot guarantee anything, and always understand the principles of that there is a risk in everything. However, I will give you some basic reasons as to why I believe CMB is different, okay? And this is my personal assessment of why I feel this is different. First of all, Jan Gregory himself, he's the main guy, he's the main reason I decided to join this, because Jan Gregory has a history and reputation of making sure that, that he helps his people become successful, and he always is very thorough with companies. He usually has his team diversifying in multiple platforms in the past. However, with this time, he is making it 100% CMB and focused on it really big and strong on the surface, because he saw the entire system. He knows the CEO. He knows the entire team, the tech team. He saw the trading. He saw the bots. He saw the software. He saw all the licenses. He has a 2-year contract with the company, and that means that that he's going to work for them as their brand corporate manager for 2 years. And I saw that contract as well. That he also documents that in his Zoom calls. You can get on his Zoom calls. You can see it all. You can see that you're going to be able to meet the CEO of the company at the big event that's coming up this spring. So he has seen it in action. He's seen the results, and he's seen the evidences that this company is different. And this Binance bot software is the only bot in the market that can short sell on a bear market. So that's why we see something different here at CMB. There's a lot of other reasons why I decided to go with CMB, but I'm not remembering every detail. But I feel that we here are with something real, because the kind of support that they've been given, they have gone out of their way to fix problems constantly. There was a hack, and they fixed it within a day. They fixed those hacks. They made sure that people who lost some money, they got it, they got that restored. They were very quick.
Actually,
Yeah.
sorry to interrupt you, Marcos.
Sure,
actually, no one lost money actually, because they paused the withdrawals. So they didn't send out those withdrawals that the hackers were attempting to withdraw. And I was a victim of that too, when they just put a random address into my back office, and they didn't send it out. So they put it back into my account. They didn't send the withdrawal out. They put it back into my account, and I was able to withdraw it to the correct address. So now they changed it, yet that you can put your address in there manually. So no one can just do whatever they want if they log into your account. So that's absolutely amazing. And it was actually Jan Gregory who actually told the team to stop all withdrawals. So no withdrawals until we know it's the correct address, and we know is that it belongs to the person whose account is associated with that name. So it's very, very powerful, and I'm really, really proud of it.
Thank you for that, Dora. Yes, absolutely. So true. Yeah. And if you guys want more confirmation concerning the legitimacy of the company, get on Jan's call Wednesday night. Okay, just keep track of it. You'll find it. It's all on his Facebook. He streams it live through his Facebook wall. And also we will be announcing it in our groups as well. And get on that call and he will share even more information if you need more confirmation about the company. But I'm telling you, we got to take action now. We can't just sit around. Why sit here till we die? Life is short, guys, and we have to take advantage of an opportunity like this and crush it and move forward.
Yeah,
time is short. Yes, absolutely.
Yep.
So thank you
Some-
guys. Yes, go ahead.
Sorry, Marcos. I can't. Sorry, I don't do this on purpose.
No, go ahead.
Sorry. Okay, so there is Samuel saying, any chance that Jan will be creating a CMB Facebook group? I cannot see it. I cannot see this. A group page to centralize all the CMB information. And then someone is responding, and I want Jan to create an official Telegram group for the CMB. Maybe you can talk to Jan about that, Marcos.
There's already an official Telegram channel for
yeah,
CMB.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah, let me send it to you right now. Okay, just a minute.
Then the Facebook one. Well,
yeah, let me send you the official one right now. Just a minute. I'm gonna copy it, and I will paste it in here. There we go. That's the official one right there. Now, for those of you who are wondering about the question concerning the question about the Facebook page, I haven't even checked. I'll be honest with you. I don't think it's very healthy to create Facebook pages.
Yeah.
I don't think that it gets out on the limelight there, and there's very evil, vicious haters on Facebook that are always attacking, and they try to get it shut down, or they report it. There's tons of scams out there have Facebook pages. And I'm not a big fan of Facebook pages out there.
Yeah.
I think it's better to keep it within Telegram or WhatsApp, more private. But that's fine. That's fine. I mean, if they do, they do. But, train your people to get on Telegram. We have Telegram groups where we can, for our communities, and you can get involved and chat. And we have a Telegram group as well for our team. I'm sure there's one for the Nigerian team, but we want to keep the teams separate.
Marcus, put your link inside there so that they can get on.
Okay.
I will distribute it. I have it.
Oh, okay.
I am on Jen, so I'm on both Telegram group.
Okay, yeah, I'll just go ahead and share it here real quick so you can.
Yeah. Samuel has his hand up.
Okay. Hey, Marco. I was the one that asked the question about the Facebook group. And the only reason I asked that is because Jan is already posting information about CMB on his personal Facebook group, or I'm sorry, his personal Facebook page.
Yeah.
So the information's already on Facebook, but he's mixing it up with his personal life information. It can get a little messy, get a little confusing. So if there was an opportunity for him to separate it from his personal life,
Sure, that's fine. I'll bring it up to Jan and see what he thinks about that. Sure, no problem. But in the meantime, just have everybody visit the official Telegram channel and also our Telegram group that I just sent in there. And then you can, and people can freely interact and ask any questions that they want and get all the updated information. So yeah, their Telegram channel is there, official, and
right. Okay.
He doesn't mix up with his personal life there, so it's all good.
Awesome.
All
yes,
right.
That's good. So we have Jan's and plus we have yours.
Yes, absolutely. You do. That's right. Good. All in the link there, all in the chat.
Right.
All right. Let me see. Is there any other questions that we're missing here? I think we covered it all, guys. It was such an honor to have you guys on this call, for people all around the world. And of course, Nigeria this was the reason we came together, but everybody's invited, no matter where you are.
Yes.
So I think we'll close it out, guys, today. Thank you once again for being on this call. And I just want to say a few inspiring words to all of you before I just close out and we close out this meeting. Remember, guys, that every obstruction in the way is going to come at you to distract you from your visions and your goals. All right. And I want you to think of a big, big wall in front of you. All right. Now, this wall is the things of life that just obstruct you and distract you, that come in your way. And there's only one way you're going to break through that wall, is if you have the tools and the resources. And I like to call them a laser gun. So you've got that laser gun and you point it at that wall because you want to make a breakthrough. You want to make a punch through that wall. But if you keep taking that laser beam and you keep moving it all over the wall because you lose your patience, and you start pointing and says, well, nothing's happening here, so I'm going to move it over there. And nothing's happening, so I'm going to move it over there. If you keep moving that laser gun to different parts of the wall, you're never going to make your breakthrough, because you have to stay focused on one section. So what you have is a powerful tool here called CMB to really make that breakthrough. And you point that laser gun on one spot on that wall, on your goals and on your visions, and you stay there and you stay that course through consistently until you punch through that wall, you burst through it, and you make your first breakthrough. And when that happens, guys, you've broken through and you've made your first milestone. And when you do that now, things will get easier and easier and easier for you, so that now you can be successful. But if you get distracted with 1,000 things out there and you don't stay focused on your goal and your vision, okay, and I'm not against diversification, I'm not against that, all right? However, you have to narrow it down to where the most income producing activities are going to bring you, okay? And CMB, I believe, is one of the most powerful tools and resources you can to harness that power in income producing activities and use it and replicate it and duplicate it over and over and over again, and bring a lot of people and share this blessing with others, so that we can make that first breakthrough, break through that milestone. And I'm telling you, then the snowball effect will start to kick in, and it'll get easier and easier and easier and easier. It's always going to be difficult at the beginning. It's always going to be difficult to make that first breakthrough. But if you stay consistent and you keep your eye single to that prize and that goal that you're looking for, and you make that breakthrough, then once that happens, things will continue to exponentially grow, and you will start to see your life changing before your eyes. All right, guys. So thank you for everything. Thank you everybody for attending this call. And most importantly, not only will I see you on the next webinar, on the next call, and Jan's calls as well, but the most important thing I want you to all remember is that I shall see you at the top, and I cannot wait to see you all at the top. So take care.
Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
Take care. God bless all of you, and I shall see you at the top. Take care.
Yes,
Bye,
thank
guys.
you.
Over now.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Night, night. All the best. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Appreciate it.
Bye-bye. Bye.